that that's when the Lord opened up Daniel 11. And by Daniel 11, I actually mean chapters 10, 11, and 12. And gave us the ability to place all these lines in these 3 chapters into the last 6 verses of Daniel 11, 40 to 45. That's what we're going to begin to do. And before we start that, I want to argue about one of the things I wanted to put up here. I want to not argue, but suggest that the things that we have to see to accomplish this work of bringing the entire vision of Daniel's last vision, into the last 6 verses of Daniel 11, is to first come to grips with what the time of the end is, and also then to recognize that there's 4 lines of prophecy in Daniel's last vision. There's a line about the dragon, a line about the beast, a line about the false prophet, and the line about the 144,000. And if you can see those 4 lines, then you'll see that each of these 4 entities have secondary truths connected to them, such as this is a kingdom. Okay, this is the papacy of old that received the deadly wound in 1798, but it's the head of the threefold union here represented. But in here, not only is this kingdom addressed in Daniel 11, but the leader of the kingdom, the popes, are addressed. And so too here, the leaders of the dragon are addressed in Daniel 11. And I'm suggesting that atheistic France was the king of the South, and it continues to be the king of the South when it moves to Russia, it becomes the king of the South there. But where it's heading is for the king of the South to become the 7th kingdom of Bible prophecy, the United Nations. So you see a struggle from the time of the end in 1798 until the Sunday law in the United States, where the threefold union takes place, of the dragon. And it's a struggle of who's going to be the head of the United Nations, the king of the South, when it's all said and done. And in 1798, the head was atheistic France. In 1917, Russia becomes the head of the king of the South. But France has a close relationship with the United States, and from this point on, the head of the United States and the head of the king of the South are going to struggle against one another to be the one that is the head of the United Nations at the threefold union. And of course, we know that Russia is going to lose that warfare and Trump is going to win. This is the kingdom of the United States, and it also has a secondary line in it about the president of the United States. So these are kind of broad breakdowns of the lines that go through Daniel's last vision, but I'm saying they get very complex, although fairly easy to see once you have the right key to open it.